All right, welcome in everyone. Good to see you guys here. It's been a long time since I've streamed. Yeah, good to have you guys in here. Miko, Mana, good to see you. Marty, good to see you. Alan, good to see you. Good to see you guys in there. I probably should put some headphones on, actually. It'll be a little bit better. That way I can actually listen to the game volume. So right now I can't hear anything. Interesting. Can't hear anything. I think it looks like it's going through. It looks like there is audio. I had a nightmare trying to get this set up. And DJ, go ham game over 37 months. Good to see you, DJ. Hope you're doing good, brother. Yeah, this is all looking good. Why is, might be a computer thing. Hold on. Having a nightmare here. Trying to get, haven't streamed in a while, as you guys know. Yeah, let's do, that maybe? Definitely desktop audio. I just don't know why. Not. Oh, I know. I know. Might know why. Stand by. Might have figured it out. Yep. Okay. I can hear things now. Everything's good. The world has been restored to order. Holy smokes, you guys are out of control in here. Gaming with BKM by member for 32 months. Good afternoon, Farmer Cop. How are you? I'm doing good, my friend. Member for 52 months. JBot says hashtag flex. I love it. Member 48 months. Yo says how do I join? And then member for 52 months. Marty says boom, Jason. Oh, it's good to have you guys. I have missed streaming. I apologize. I haven't streamed in a while. I do miss it for sure. I definitely miss streaming. But yeah, we're gonna do some corn harvesting today. This is my Frankenmuth series. If you were watching this as part of the series, it's kind of like an in-between two episodes type of thing. I wrapped up the last episode about here, and so we're just gonna try to get some stuff done on the farm. So that's the plan. Milan says hello from Europe. Welcome in. Zachary says hello from Montana. I love Montana. Beautiful state. Got some family up there. Miko says, get a rooster, get out here. Ed Botcase says, hi, Farmer Cop and all. Good to see you, my friend. Waylon, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Good to have you guys all hanging out here. That was a close one. Can I don't know if I have the ability to maybe... Yeah, just hanging one wheel over, it's fine. Can I work around without hitting anything? Whew. I think my driving's gotten better. Ooh, well, ish. I have a lot of work to do on the farm, actually. We have a lot of things we can do. One of them is this corn harvest for sure. We're about to be full though, so that's why I brought the truck over. Got a lot of things to do on the farm, that's for sure. No, don't leave, Miko. Oh, whatever. Don't be dramatic. Obviously, I want you here, Miko. I'm excited. Hopefully, I'll get to see some of you guys at Llama. Also, I'll be at the Farm Progress show in... People left comments about how I pronounced it, which is fair. I'm just gonna say it's in Illinois in a place that starts with a D. I pronounced it Decatur, but apparently that's not right, which I knew it wasn't right, but still pronounced it that way somehow. Yeah. Yep. Anyhow, I apparently can't. Can't pronounce a town in Illinois. I'm just gonna wait until I go there and listen to a local. Yeah, it's true, Marty. Every time I say my driving's gotten better, it's usually not the case, really. But yeah, just is what it is. Here's you driving in-game crashing in a station. If you haven't checked out my tractor driving video with Yost, DJ, and I, you should go check that out. It's a great video. And if you are just joining us, make sure you guys hit that like button. It does go to help support the channel. How many cornfields do you have? Well, we have to finish this one. This one is get to that. Yeah, this one's mostly done. And then we have this one over here, which that one's also a fairly large field. Yeah, so we got to get those done. We got to finish up over here, and I believe we need to fertilize that field. We need to get this one plowed. We'll hire a worker to plow that while we keep working, but I think our best case scenario is we get this done first, I think is think this is our first order of business to get this field done so we can start plowing it. Well, actually, what we'll do is we'll fertilize it, then plow it, and then fertilize again, so we don't have to worry about fertilizing later. And there's a link to it. I drove a tractor, almost died. Very accurate title, I would say. Trust me, it's not as clickbaity as you would think it is. Polish place pronunciation, please. Świnoujście? That's where I think is a place. I don't know. I tried. I learned some Polish. Nostrovia. I know how to say that. Dziękuję. I learned a couple words. Hey, I had a good time. You did have a good time driving, and I thought I was gonna die in there. We had to edit out some of the choice language I may have used, thinking I was gonna die. Allegedly. Alleged. Farmer got Illinois native here. What's the name of the town? It's Decatur? Let me just put it in the chat. This is, yes, here is where the Farm Progress show is. That is there it is. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sure. See, DK Tour. Legacy X. Decatur. I don't know how to say it. I had to edit a DJ. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Oh, gosh. Iceberg, Mayor 44 months. Holy moly. An FC Live. Pronounced DK Tour. DK Tour? See, I don't know. Everyone, I don't. Decatur. Decatur. Detour. Just call it Detour. Alright, Jan. I could do that. Or Detour. Detour. Or the Detour. I don't know. Sounds French? I don't know. It's a town in Illinois. The Farm Progress Show is there. If you have no idea what town I'm talking about, you can Google Farm Progress Show. It'll come up. And that is where I will be next month. If you want to see me, that'd be great. You feel free to stop on by. I'll be down there chilling, having a good time. I'll be doing some stuff with AGCO and Fent, specifically of AGCO. They're going to have me drive some tractors and stuff for them. Very excited about that. So there'll be some content on that. Hopefully I don't crash any tractors or anything, but we'll see. Yeah, I am busy. That's true. Because there's the Farm Progress Show, and then the following weekend, I go back and I'm home for one weekend, and then the next weekend I am I'm at the Sim Gaming Expo. It's, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Thanks, Milan. Appreciate you. Pronounce yes, exactly. Yeah, pronounce like Pikachu. Yeah, it's totally fine. That's got to be how it is, right? It just makes sense. Or something. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep going this way. I love GPS. It allows me to not long E, long A, short O. Decatur. 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 DK Tour is how you pronounce it. See, this is, I don't know if does anyone actually, I don't even know, honestly, until I get there, I'm not even convinced the people that live there know how to pronounce it, to be honest with you. There are cities in Poland that are easier to pronounce than that city name right there. I'm just going to be honest with you. Also, I have my, at FarmCon this year, Gamer Granny Tana gave me a mug as a gift, which was lovely, so I have a gift from Omatana here that I'm drinking from. And I'm drinking my First Responders coffee out of it, so if you need some coffee, there should be some links down below to First Responder Coffee, but firstresponder.coffees.com. And also, I should mention it, because we are here, if you want to support the channel and get a multiplayer server, and a really good one, actually, and pretty reasonably priced, you can use the link down below in the description to get a hold of a G-Portal server, and that will go to help support the channel and give you 10% off. So it's great. It's a good deal for you, good deal for me. It's good all around. I saw you a voice message on Discord. Feel free to play the audio. Uh-oh. Is it safe to play on stream? I gotta... Let me mute the desktop audio going out to stream first. Let's see how this goes. All right. All right, we can play that on the stream. All right, here's DJ sent me a voice message.
Decatur. Decatur is how you say it, you stupid idiot. Decatur.
DJ. Oh, that was fabulous. Oh, that was lovely. Game with Pete, get by with a $3 super chat. What's your favorite crop or animal, or wish it was added? Ooh. Oh, man, that's a tough one. Favorite crop or animal? Honestly, oh, that's a tough one, actually. That really is a tough one. Let me just look at the crops here. Let me just jog my memory. What would be my favorite? If I had to choose one of these, I mean, part of me wants to go for, like, canola, because it's a really good catch crop, but it's kind of boring, you know? Cotton's really good, too. I don't do as much cotton as I should. Maybe with the new cotton mod that came out this last week, that'd be perfect. So it's Decatur. I'm going to Decatur. How was I supposed to know that's how you say it? It's not spelled Decatur. I hate everything. I don't know. It's favorite crop. Maybe I'll go favorite animal. Chickens are my favorite animal. Tom Robert, welcome in, my friend. I'm correct. Okay, that's correct. Like, thank you, Iceberg. Decatur. Oh, man. Mr. Miami. Mr. Miami. Cool? He says, yo, welcome in. What a name. Oh, Real Oaks, I'd love to see the broccoli again. Broccoli would be kind of cool. There's, I mean, so many crops to add, right? I'm excited to see how onions are going to be when we get the expansion. I like that it's not just they added onions and we use the equipment we have now to do onions. There's actually new equipment and a new process, so it's a little bit different. Alan Osmo, you love maps with lots of mods. Are you going to review? I did. North Marsh, I did review it. 20 required mods, and believe it or not, Alan O, I absolutely complained about it constantly in the video. Elephant, get out of here, Yos. Oh, gosh. Why don't I review all the new mods? Well, Milan, there's a reason for that. One. Oh, I'm full again. What did TJ send me here? Thanks, DJ. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you stopping in. You made my day with that, DJ. That's too stinking funny. Oh man. Oh man. But yeah, so there's a reason I don't review all the mods. One, there's two people that I would recommend you watch that do really good mod reviews, and that is DJ Goham and Mr. Silly P. If you play on console, I recommend Mr. Silly P. If you play on PC, I recommend DJ Goham. And if you want a quick and dirty mod review in terms of just get all that information out, check out DJ. If you want a more in-depth mod review, check out Mr. Silly P. I actually think it's recommended to watch both because you get kind of all the information possible that way. Yeah, so that's what I recommend there. So they do a really good job, so I don't see the need to do it. I know some people would absolutely watch mine, but the biggest reason I don't do it myself, as much as I would love to be able to do that, is I work full-time. I'm a full-time police officer. That's my job in the real world. So I work 40-plus hours a week doing that, so I just don't have the time to review the mods. If I did mod reviews, that would all be, the channel would only be that. I would never be able to do gameplay or anything like that. I'd only be able to do like mod reviews, tutorials. That'd be all I would do, which I know most people watch me for those reasons anyways, but I want to keep doing the gameplay because that's my favorite part of what I do, if that makes sense. And there's links in there courtesy of JBot, that Mr. PNDG Gohem. I am aware of Looney Farm Guy. I don't watch him just because nothing against him. I don't have the time to watch every single possible creator out there. So I haven't gotten around to watching a lot of Looney. And I don't even, to be fair, I don't watch mod reviews at all, even Mr. CP or DJ Gohams. I just don't watch mod reviews. Again, it comes down to I just don't have time all the time to do it. Sometimes I'll watch Mr. Silly P's, but I don't watch a lot of mod reviews. But for those of you out looking for mod reviews, those are the two people I'd recommend to check out for mod reviews. Take it easy, Miko. Have a good one, my friend. We're almost done with this field. We did good stuff. Good stuff. I usually don't do non Mod Hub map tours, but if it's coming out, you could send me like a Discord, send me a link to it or something. And I could check it out. Farmer Sim, good to see you, my friend. Oh, Farmer Jane Doe, tell her I said hi as well. That's good to see you in the chat as well. Good to have you here. Hope you and your mom are doing well. See if I can get. Come on now. There we go. He does it. And good news as well for everyone who's been following my shoulder injury. My left shoulder is 100%. I can do whatever I would like to do with it. I had shoulder surgery in January, so I go back to full patrol duty starting Wednesday. I'm very excited about that. I've missed being on the road for sure. Gilgamot says, do you think the new Scottish map announced, or what do I think of the new Scottish map announced at Farmcon? I think it's beautiful. I think it honestly might be one of Giant's. It might end up taking the place of Giant's best map they've ever released, to be honest with you. Oh, no worries, Farmer Kim George, and you're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Back to proactive police. I'm very excited about it. I do miss doing police work. I do miss it. The roads are about to get much more challenging. That's right. Yeah, Farmer Sim, life is pretty good, I think. It'll be nice when I get back on the road. It's been a little difficult being stuck at a desk all day, every day, but yeah, it's getting better. Oh, nice queuing with me, Kumpai. It's awesome. And thank you, Farmer King George. Appreciate it. It has been a long journey. It's been a year from injury to be able to get fully healed. It's been crazy. A lot of physical therapy, a lot of doctor's appointments, a lot of stuff. So, and if you don't remember, I got injured in a fight on duty. That was how the original injury happened. But yeah, so it's been good to make some progress and get going with that. And actually, while we're doing, get this guy out of here real quick. I want to get this field fertilized so I can start getting it plowed. Jan, member for 17 months, says please like and subscribe all. Thank you, Jan. I appreciate you, brother. Yorans, good evening, everyone. Good to see you. Oh, was it Farmer Sim's birthday? Farmer Sim, happy birthday, my friend. That's awesome. And thanks, Farmer Sim. Appreciate you. All right. You can, where's, oh, that's the one I want. I should get some more fertilizer. How much fertilizer do we have? Let's see. Not very much. We'll put all that in there. I should buy maybe a little bit more. Can't afford that. Buy that. 8,800. Let me add that to my. Oof. Doesn't keep track of it in the finances, so every time on our little spreadsheet, I have to make sure I add it manually. Keep track of what I'm spending on things. Banks Sinatra in the house. Banks, it is good to see you in the chat, my friend. Man, I hope you're doing good. It was good to see you. That should be enough fertilizer for us there. Yeah, good to have you guys. It's good to be back streaming again. If you guys are just joining, make sure you guys hit the like button. It does go to help support the channel. We're at 90 of you watching and only 32 likes. I think we can bump that up a little bit. We can bump it up. Member for 52 months. Long time. I appreciate you, Banks. You're awesome, my friend. Big Daddy Banks, that's right. Cole Farms says, howdy, FC. Good to see you, Cole Farms. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Milan says, what do you like the most about your job, if I may ask? Yeah, you absolutely can ask. I think just the ability to help people in such a unique way. At the end of the day, you feel like you've really made a difference. You feel like you played an important role in society. And in addition to that, you, I mean, I can't sit still. Like I like to move around and do stuff, and every day in police work is just a little bit different. So it's just quite nice. Quite nice, and that's one of the parts I love about it. What's your end goal with this map? Well, first we got to buy back the whole farm. We got to get the whole farm back into our pockets here. So we have 25 more shares to go, which is quite a few, but we're going to make progress. Yeah, and then we're going to build just a massive American farm. I want to buy out probably, yeah, we got to get some more fields. I definitely think we should get control of this field at some point, and then maybe this one or another one or something like that. But get a couple more fields. We just want to build up a big, massive farming empire, if you will. What is something that I hate or dislike? Honestly, some of the more difficult calls that we go to is kind of the thing I don't like. Because we go to very difficult calls, you know, a lot of like death investigations and stuff like that, and abuse and neglect and things like that. There's just a lot of difficult calls that are kind of heavy. But those are things that I like the least about the job. However, I recognize how important it is to go to those calls. Oh, nice, Kenjiro. All right, I like that. Yeah, this is a good map to start on. That's for sure. Let's try to... be good-ish. Go. Might have to come back and clean some of that up. Let's go back, clean some of that up. Oh, no, did I turn it off? I thought I had turned it off. Here we go. Did I get everything? Yep, alright, looks good. Perfect. Yeah, that's true. I finally get out and actually just interact with people, and it's gonna be great. I definitely miss it. I like the overtime. The overtime is nice. I do miss being able to work overtime. Milan, a feature, crop, animal I like to see in game. I mean, fishing is gonna be cool when we get that, to be honest. But I can't think of like one specifically. Usually I don't have like a list in my head usually of like things I want to see. Like most people have like a list, you know. But I don't have like a list of what I like want to see in the game. I just have like when they come up with something new, then I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool, or I'm not interested. But like all the stuff with the year one season pass is pretty cool as well. And I think we have still in our DLC, plus the year one expansion is going to be pretty legit. So I'm excited about that. That's for sure. Share, good to see you in the chat. My cats are doing absolutely fantastic. They're doing great. They're living their best lives. Yeah, once we get this field fertilized, we'll get a worker, start plowing it, because it also needs plowing. And then we can get to harvesting this while that's happening. Then we'll fertilize this field again after that. Oh, on Tony's map. Tony's map's pretty cool, actually. I really like Tony's map, so that'd be a good one to do a playthrough on, I think. No worries, Nina. Have a good one. It's definitely late for you, that's for sure. But yeah, have a good one, Nina. Yes, sure, I will be at Llama. I booked my tickets and hotel. So I will definitely be there. That makes sense. Yeah, it'll be nice to get some more JCBs in there. Yeah, they'll be. We'll do a nice community meetup and everything at Llama, so it'll be good stuff. Good stuff. Tickets for that should go on sale soon. We're gonna charge a small fee. I think it's gonna be like $10, which includes dinner and the free T-shirt and obviously the event itself, giveaways and all that good stuff. And the only reason we're doing it, we know it's been a free event in the past. The only reason we're doing it that way this time is because we have a lot of people that don't show up. So now we bought food and T-shirts for people that are not showing up. So it's kind of like a guarantee that people are saying they're going to be there. Because when it's a free ticket, you know, people can just reserve tickets just in case they want to go in the future, but they don't have any skin in the game, so to speak. So it'll kind of help with that and make sure there's actually, you know, it'll also prevent people that aren't serious about going from going, so that way the people that do legitimately want to go can go, because, you know, seats aren't completely filled out. So it's gonna be good. But yeah, we should have DJ Goham there, me, Mr. Silly P, Omatana will be there, the Farm Sim guy I'm sure will be there, Virtual Farmer I'm sure will be there. It should be good. Jan, we got... Oh, yep, definitely something. I appreciate that, Farmer Sim. Yeah, and it's like one of those things, like, in a perfect world, people would show up if they got a free ticket, but yeah, I mean, it's also nice. It also kind of helps offset the cost. I mean, last year the event itself cost, I think, around $10,000 to put on. $8,000, about $8,000 to put on, and with sponsors, donations, and stuff like that. That covered quite a bit of it. Um, but it's an expensive event. You know, it's a couple $1,000s for the event space. Oh, what did Yoast put that got deleted? Oh, it's of course hashtag JCB sucks, of course. But yeah, so it's a couple thousand for the event space. Then it's like about 2 or 3,000 for the shirts, and then another 2 or 3,000 for food and stuff like that. And so, yeah, it's quite expensive to put the events on. Definitely worth it. Don't get me wrong, but it's difficult to pay for most. I guess I didn't pay for most of it, but this last time around, I think I ended up paying for about $2,000 or $3,000 in the event out of my own pocket, which is I didn't mind doing it, but it'd be nice not to have to pay maybe quite that much. It gets a little pricey, so. But yeah, still excited to do it this year. I think it's going to be a great event again. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely awesome. All right, let's turn that vehicle off, so it's not just running. Let's use you to go plow. Actually, we'll move this out of the road first. We can also mix some TMR today. I think need to do that as well. A lot of stuff to do on the farm. Our farm is getting quite busy. There's just a lot of things that happening around here. All right. Yoast and Omaton are definitely two of my favorite modders. I also really like one that's kind of a couple that stuck out to me recently that I've always liked as well, but they're just kind of on the top of my head because if they're in the top 10 mods of the week. Ekus always does really good sheds and stuff like that, so he always sticks out. And K77E, or Callie, I believe as he or she goes by, released a mod map this week. Daheem or Daheim, I don't know how to say it. Don't make fun of me. Yeah, no crashes yet, Travis. We're doing good. But yeah, that's he does really good maps, and yeah, fantastic work there. All right, let's take this guy over here. Yeah, so those are two off the top of my head. Farm Central Soul does really good stuff as well. Yeah, a modder I missed. I don't know if he's going to come back or not and do anything. Is Alien Jim. I definitely miss Alien Jim's maps. A keyword is yet. No crashes yet. I know AK-27. It's crazy. No crashes this far into it. It's just absolutely insane. I probably should go towards the field I want to actually plow. Is the volume okay for you guys for both? I mean, my voice, I guess I can't really increase the volume unless I move the mic closer to me. Is the volume for the game okay for you guys? Hopefully it is. Let's do headlamp. Alright, we can get you over here. Oh yeah, Chris. Yeah, those are some good ones. Yeah, Chris and Riley S are great. Awesome, volume's good. That's good to hear. Audio's perfect. That's what I really like to hear. That's excellent. I don't do a whole lot of driving in cab. In Euro, it's funny because I don't do like hardly any driving in cab in Farm Sim, but when I play Euro Truck Simulator 2 on Gamer Cop, my other channel, which if you didn't know, go check out my other channel. I play other games other than Farming Simulator on that one. But yeah, it's interesting the difference in style that I have between the two. Oh, honk the horn. That's a good point. Could have done that. Will you honk? This one's got a little weak horn here. Perfect. Gamer Cop link pinned in the message. Excellent. Thank you. There we go. Josh Ernst got a question. I'm new here, but I just started this game. Any tips? I do have a top 10 tips for beginners. That's definitely a great video to watch. Give you kind of some guidance to get in there. Yeah, there's just, I would just say start basic and then build your way up. Don't go too complicated and too much. I mean, just master the basic crops, you know, wheat, barley, oats, that sort of stuff. Master the basic crops and get those locked down. And then after you've mastered those, then you can kind of expand from there. But make sure you know how to make money from just some of the basic stuff. I'd say that's probably the best way to kind of look at it. You watch that video every week. Get out of here. Braxton, or Braxton, sorry. I don't often play with too many unrealistic mods. Sometimes I will just for fun. They're great from like a testing perspective to help test things and do guide videos and stuff like that. I don't play a lot with them in my gameplay because I think it makes it too easy, but I have nothing against them. I think that they're great. I gotta plow this one too. He's making progress over there. I should have set him to do headlands first, but that's okay. Yeah, that's true, Tinjiro. Yeah, I mean, I use the one on here with like a 15-meter working width because it makes my life easier. But I also, to be fair, own a windrower still. I just don't use it. But I keep it because it's just, I'm simulating. I'm just saving myself time, but I still have the equipment for it. So realistically, I could still do it if I wanted to. Yeah, I don't need 50 meters. I think the 15 meter instead of the 50, 50. I think 1.5 is a little bit more justifiable. That's all right, Braxton. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, that's the beautiful part about this game is you can play it however you want to play it, you know? And eventually we're going to get rid of this NEXAT pack because of the NEXAT out of here. Which is crazy, if you look on there, we bought this thing brand new at the beginning of the series. We put 96 hours on it. That is insane, if you really think about it. 96 hours. To be fair, at the beginning we did everything with it, so there was that, but that's crazy. Yep, next lift update, you don't even need a tedder. Perfect. I'm excited for there's I can't remember what modder's working on it, but like a Case IH like windrower setup for like crop swathing. And I'm kind of excited to see that come out. Oh, nice, Steel Godzilla. It's awesome. It's perfect. MacDot's greater than NEXAT. I did do a video talking about, you know, what might be better. Sounds a good game of Pecan Pie. I appreciate you, my friend. I don't know how long I'll stream. I just want to get some stuff done on here, to be honest. Almost full again here. Doing good. Struggling a little bit to pull that plow, but that's fine. There's a link to G Portal if you want to get 10% off your servers. And go to support the channel as well. Farmer Doc, good to see you since Hi Farmer Cop. As far as I saw in your videos, you enjoyed your stay in Austria. I definitely did. Austria was fantastic. And thank you, Game with Pecan Pie. Appreciate it. That's true, Steel Godzilla. That's true. If you work on a big map by yourself, it's a lot of work. No crashes yet. Oh, and I thought I was doing good too. I didn't think I would. I thought I was gonna miss that completely. Now we're all sorts of screwed up here. All right, just gonna go around. I thought I missed that fence. Oh, typical, typical. We tried. Just as I was saying, I was very impressed with my driving. Very impressed. Oh, nice, Yorin. That'd be cool. Yeah, I do need to watch the Giant stream. It's this coming Monday, isn't it? I do need to watch that. If you're just joining us, make sure you guys hit that like button. That's going to help support the channel. I think it's great. It's going to come to Xbox Game Pass. I think that's going to... I think views are down for a lot of the creators. It doesn't really affect me as much because I don't do this full time, but for those that do it full time, I know that it's a bit of a struggle. So I'm hoping that that gives a huge boost to new people and views and things like that for the creators. So nice, Yorn. Vacations are always good, and that sounds like a good one. Yeah, there'll be a boost to mod downloads for sure. Yeah, it'll be cool. I hope it comes to... Isn't there like PlayStation Plus? Isn't that a thing too? Don't they usually put it out to that eventually as well? It'd be kind of cool to have that on there as well. So, yeah, I think it'll get a lot more people involved in Farming Simulator. So I think it'll overall be a really good thing. J-Bot. That could be true. Yeah, PlayStation. It'd be nice to have PlayStation get it as well at some point. But yeah, it'll probably be a year after that if they're not going to do it this year, because they're not going to give it out for free during the holiday season, because they'll want the sales for that. But we'll see. You never know. Get so much corn off all this. Oh, I should have been put the corn directly in the silo, but I should have been put it in my corn cribs. Why I didn't do that? That was kind of silly. How much corn do we have in this? I feel like we should have more than that. Did I harvest all? I feel like we're missing corn. Because wouldn't we have some more corn if I harvested most of this field before? Did I sell some corn? Didn't sell any this month, I don't think. I feel like we're missing corn. Any harvesting come? No, there's no harvesting come. The world. We only have that. We're going for an adventure here. Get back on the path. Steel Godzilla, I think it's absolutely worth it. A lot of people were very anti-FS25, which I honestly don't understand. I know there was a lot of issues at release with like bugs and stuff like that, but most of those have been resolved. So I think it's a pretty solid game. There's just more features. It's way better, I think. It's worth going to the next one just for the AI settings that are different. We should have, let's see. So we should have more corn. Very confused. Because if we put it in here, it makes sense, but they're all empty. I'm super confused about the corn. Super confused about it. I guess 67,000 liters is what we had off of this field. I feel like that's... No way, we got more than that. We had to have gotten more. I don't know, I'm confused. Sorry, I'm very distracted by my missing corn. I mean, the farm will be fine, but it's kind of strange. Yeah, graphics alone plus AI improvements, absolutely. The DLCs have been really good for this one, too. I'm excited to see what Year 2 Season Pass is going to have to offer. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Cher. Alright, there we go. If you're just joining us, make sure you guys hit that like button. It does go to help support the channel. Where in the world is all my corn? Come on now. Anyone remember the last episode? What did I do? Throw the corn away? I feel like I'm missing corn. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Ooh, what colors? Ooh. Maybe like blue? Like a couple of blues? That would be kind of cool. Blue would be nice. We're just gonna drive through the field. It's fine. It's fine, don't even worry about it. I should do a giveaway of it. I haven't done any giveaways in a while. I need to do some more giveaways. I'll definitely do some giveaways when I do a 200,000 subscriber special, because we're getting close to there. Ooh, favorite FS22 or FS19 DLCs you want to see in FS25? I'm trying to remember like what there was. I don't know. No 12-hour stream, Yos. You get 6 hours max. 11? Get out of here. Definitely, yeah, definitely the Alpine DLC. It was, gosh darn it, Yos. We will do members only chat too in this stream. We'll do that in 12 minutes. We'll do 10 minutes of members only chat. And then we'll bring everyone back in. So don't panic. Don't panic when we go to members only chat. Everything will be fine. Don't worry. Can't buy enough gushers? Alan, that's a fair point. I appreciate that, Cher. It's very nice. Very nice of you. Gold ore, you said the gold ore looks so not gold. This one right here, that's the gold one. This is silver. Is that the one you're talking about? Ooh, but, well, of course I'd have to drink first responder coffee. They'd have to do it that way. Oh, you're welcome, Justin. Glad I've helped you out, my friend. There you go. Shoulder's doing great, Sherry. Go back to full duty next week. Well, on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, so I'm excited for that. You should definitely edit that coffee mod. I do need to send you a logo, though. You did tell me to do that, and I haven't done it yet. There you go. Get back after it. I appreciate that, Justin. I think you did too, Yost. I think you did. Ooh, that's a good idea. Hold a pallet of coffee. It gives you super strength or super speed. Slacks, and I kind of do. I do have a one patch board, but it's not something like I go out of my way to collect them. If I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. I'm not too worried about it. My agency doesn't really. They hold our patches very, very closely because I have to pay for them, so I get it. They don't like us just handing them out for fun, but yeah. Flex pad. Whoa. I get it. Yost. Brutal, Yost. Brutal. Oh, man, that's pretty funny. This giant software collects patches. Oh, boy. Very true. What are you looking for me here? Nice. It's all going to plan. Till the day they pay, then yes, that's true. I think we can. I think it's fine for us to do that. Yeah, that's true. I have not tried your coffee beans yet. They're next to my coffee pot, though. They'll probably be in the hallway in a box with my wheels for a month or two. 6 months or whatever. I'm just kidding. It's still there, don't be lying. It's not, I promise. It's not. Once we get this row here done, maybe the next one, however, once we get 2 rows done around, I think we can hire the worker to figure the rest out. Getting a lot of corn though, that's for sure. A lot of corn off these fields. Got to do our hay here in a second. Yeah, our hay. Yeah, hay. That's right. Oh, just about full there. Hope he's doing the headlands now. Made really good progress going around that field, actually. Alright, let's go pick up the corn out of that guy there. The NEXAT DLC is pretty good. The AI workers with it, I've noticed a lot of issues. You want to have a lot of space around your fields for them to turn around and do crazy things. But otherwise, they're pretty good. It's definitely a cool piece of equipment. It's pretty effective at getting work done in terms of like driving. I mean, it harvests faster. You get a 10% yield bonus in your harvest as well with it. Alright, see if we can't maybe start with up and down. I can't change that anymore, so let's hit OK for that. We'll see what he does. See how it goes. That's all you can do. The other side of the world is waking up. Alright. There we go. Yeah, we'll get this tedded, and then we'll get this baled. This will be some good alfalfa hay for the cows. Doesn't quite want to maintain a speed, does it? Doesn't quite know if it wants to be 9 or 10 miles an hour. A little confused. Loop around here. And in just a minute, we'll do members only chat for 10 minutes. For mowing, I used, well, we can go on the menu here. These guys right here. Those are what I use for mowing. Great set of mowers right there. And I tried to hire a worker to do this over here, but the worker doesn't recognize. I think it's because I had it cut in windrows. Worker doesn't really recognize that it needs to be headed. Thinks the field's already worked. Ooh, you prefer the Sam as one. Talking about these guys? That guy, huh? This one does windrow. I guess that's fair. 9.4 meters. Yeah, that's why I think I went with this one. It's 5,000 more, but a little bit wider, just a touch. A lot of desktops. It's true. All right, it's members only chat time. Don't worry, we will bring everyone back in a second here. Let's do members only. No slow mode. There we go. Oh, whatever. I just wanted to be more efficient. That's probably banned. Good luck with that, Yos. Good luck. Now I can just sit back, recline my chair here. There we go. Ah, that's much better. Much more comfortable now. Nico Nofi, good to see you in the chat, my friend. Glad to have you here. Alright, I'm just texting while driving. Totally fine. Fine, don't even worry about it. Sit back, relax, and ignore the members only chat. That's right, Marty. That one, I should have turned bad. Bad turn. Missing some of those over there, but we'll get them in the next row. Yeah, there are community servers for people if you join the Discord. Jbot can help you get set up on those. I tell you what, my back and my neck have been killing me today. I don't know why. Oh, I'm so tired. I don't know why either. I slept great last night. That's probably why I slept too much last night. But yeah, see, here we go. I can just sit back, relax, let the tractor do all the work. No big deal. Easy peasy. It's called getting old. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, my back has more bad days than good ones now, but it is what it is, I suppose. Hope our worker's almost full. That's good. That means it's actually doing something. If you're just joining us, make sure you guys hit that like button. We're in members only chat right now, but we'll only be there for another 7 minutes or so. So don't panic. We're on the clock. Right. Oh, forgot there's a ditch there. Fine, fine. Look at that. It's like, that's not even a crash, really. I put one on there. Oh, what did you send? I'm worried. Martin's IFC, how's it going? It's going good, my friend. Good to have you here in the chat. Good to have you joining us. Just getting some things done on Frankenmuth. All good stuff. Stuff that's got to get done. Always lots of work to do on this farm, that's for sure. That is for sure. Yep, almost done with this. Then we can start baling this, which will be nice. Pretty sure our worker's going to be full, if not already full, of corn here. But we'll get this road done here, and then we'll go unload that harvester. And our worker that's doing the plowing should be pretty close to done if they're not done by now. Well, there you go, Chair. That would be great color combination right there. Blue and purple would be great. There we go. All tedded. Grab our baler. Oh, you're perfect timing. Go get our harvester unloaded. You like bales of mystery? You like bales of brown trucks? That is for sure. Alright, there we go. Overshot it a little bit. Now this field is ready to... Oh, wait, no! We don't need to fertilize. Because we're going to plant corn here again. What am I trying to get to here? And... this fertilizes. So we're done over here. Field's done. We can take this over to our alfalfa field. Second. Finish getting this harvester unloaded though. This angle that I'm leaning back at is better for my back. It feels better. Here we go. Go get this unloaded. Pirate sucks. Well, life's going pretty good, Martin. I can't complain. Can't complain. How about you? How things going for you, Martins? Oh, nope, nope. I don't even know how I did all of that. Bump Q the first time. Oh boy. Well, that's close enough to a crash. Whoops. All okay? That's good, Martins. Well, what can you do when you're driving down the road? You just disconnect your trailers on accident. What can you do? Happens to the best of us. And it has been 10 minutes. Let's bring everyone back in this chat. See anyone? I'll even leave slow mode off. We'll just see how chaotic we can get in here. If you're just joining us, make sure you guys hit that like button. It does go help support the channel. Not Bernie. Sean Bingham, good to see you, my friend. See if I can loop over here and get this one without. I think I can. I should have stayed over here. Oh gosh, darn it. Just a nightmare. Let's just keep pulling forward here. Jane Indira says, I saw a trailer disconnect from the semi at a major incident earlier this year in real life. Jeez. Craziness. On the upcoming expansion map? Probably not. NEXAT was fun, but it's not maybe my favorite thing. I think the maintenance on it is just too much. I think that's the main thing I would complain about. The thing itself works great. I just end up spending so much money on maintenance when it starts to get a lot of hours on it. Alright, let's get this guy over to that field. We'll get this... Go fertilize over there and then get this thing staged over by the cornfield. Jeez, Jane. Glad you're okay. Oh, awesome, J-Mart, yeah. You're very welcome, J-Mart. Glad I can help you out. Perfect, J-Bot. That's a good one for you. Fine. The cows like it if I fertilize their hay while it's on the ground like that. They like to have the little granules in there. There's a little extra crunch in the hay for them. Fine, they like it. Don't even worry about it. So yeah, that makes sense. That's yeah, extra vitamins. That's right, Martins. Yeah, we'll get this all fertilized over here. John Bingham, member for 45 months, been away. Has J-Bot achieved world domination yet? Not yet. I think he's getting closer though. So we gotta be careful. I think he is getting closer, that's for sure. Oh, he says of course. It's just not sharing the info with us yet. Does the spreader flip as it? Yeah, this one does. If you have it full of like lime and you just whip around a corner, it'll definitely flip on you. You gotta be a little careful. But in its current state, not super loaded up, it's not gonna flip. Yeah, the AI worker already has almost a full tank again. Ridiculousness. Did you get that mod that shows you up in the corner, has the HUD that shows you how full your harvesters are? I know it was in 22. I can't remember if it's in FS25 or not yet. Or if it's in FS25 yet or not. Can't remember. You've had to reset it many times. J-Pop. Yeah, there's no precision farming on this one. I started this series before precision farming was a thing. I thought about adding it on there, but precision farming is just too broken right now. They did fix it, to be fair, but or I think they fixed most of it, but I don't know. Precision farming would probably be fine now on here, but it wasn't for a while. And there we go. Get that finished up, and then we'll have this guy staged over here so we can fertilize this when it's ready. This one's ready to be planted next year. That's all good. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to... I mean, I guess I could always back up the save game. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. I think it'd be fine. It'd probably be better. And I may still end up adding it, especially now. I haven't really thought about it, but they recently came out with another patch for precision farming. So I thought about it when precision farming first came out, but I haven't really thought about it since. But they have patched it recently, so I think they fixed a lot of the major issues that people were having. Oh, excellent. Simple inspector. There was another one, though, that was just, like, only harvesters. That's really all I want. I don't want every vehicle. I just want harvester information. Fields are... Yeah, that one's... Excellent. Okay, make sure those ones are good. I honestly think we probably won't make any more big investments on the farm until we get our... until we completely own the farm. And then we should have... The cows are going to be worth a ton. Our cows are going to be an absolute fortune. All right, the sneeze was successful. 252. I mean, these are going to go up so much. Like we bought, how much are new cows? Are not very much. I can't remember how much they are, but they're not very much. I think they're $300 a piece. We've made so much money off those cows. This guy can just park over here off the side. You're full. Let's get you unloaded. Thank you, bless you. I've heard realistic animals is a good one. I don't know if I want to dive into it on this save. Yeah, I don't want to change a whole lot, you know. But maintenance on this truck is just 0. Yeah, so come out here. We'll get this done in a bit. All right, we're doing good. Okay, you got to drive back. We got plenty of stuff to get done on the farm. Main thing I want to keep working, though, is I want to keep this harvester working. Oh, you know what? I know what happened to the missing corn. When I was harvesting this field, I remember this now because I was trying to get a ton of stuff done. I was trying to get to the end of the year to get an episode done before I went to FarmCon on vacation. On a sticky note somewhere, which I don't think it's at my desk. I think it's somewhere else. I think it's in my bag. But I'm going to go try to find it here in a second. But what I did, instead, when the harvester got full here, I just used F12 to clear it out and wrote down how much I had in there. That's what I did with it all. That all makes sense. All right, I'm going to use the restroom and try to find that note, I think, actually. And maybe grab another drink. So I'll be right back with you guys. You guys keep doing what you're doing. Hang out. Chill out for a second. I'll be right back in just a minute. And actually, you know what? Instead of just making it a blank screen, let's just get in the harvester. I'll let you guys watch them work for a bit. So I'll see you guys here in a second. There. I hope you enjoyed the harvest. This time lapse is slow. Oh, you guys cracked me up. Yeah, that's harvester ASMR. All right, I got a drink. I couldn't find that sticky note. I don't know where it went, but I remember doing it now. No idea. I got myself some nice mineral water to drink. Excellent. All right, let's drive this guy back. I hope it's not behind another sticky note. I usually don't do that with my sticky notes, to be fair. Yeah, I don't know. I got a lot of sticky notes on my desk, but I don't see it anywhere. No idea. Not a darn clue. Oh, it could be... I don't know. I'll look for it. It's somewhere. Couldn't have gone somewhere. I need to go to the world. Yeah, my goal this episode, get our corn harvested, finish up with the alfalfa over there. That should get us going into wintertime at least. Did I take care of the chickens yet today? No, they need to be cared for. The harvester should be done soon though with this cornfield. Yes, that is a safe assumption. However, I think it was 2 or 3 full harvesters worth of grain. And that's why I don't want to add like a bunch of extra. If I can't find it, I might just add 2 to be safe, because I know I at least had 2. But I can't remember if there's more or not. Alright. Oh, it's already started. My bad. Turned the engine off on accident. Try to get a hold of that if it's like outside of our area. Oh, I got some of it. Now I should be able to do string assist, and it's 15 meters. There we go. And the wall of sisters. Sounds like a jury decision. Put it to a vote. I guess we could do that. Do I get 2 or 3 harvesters full? Let's see. Well, you know what? We'll just leave it up to a poll. There we go. Let's just see how it goes. See what you guys think about it. Easy does it. I'm using the update. What update? Oh, the update for this baler? No, I'm not. I haven't updated it because it says it'll have issues with bales you've created with it before. So I can never update it. That's right, yeah, if anyone in the comments complains. They can't blame me. Ah, there it is. You found it. Good. There we go. Oops. See, I hate it. If I go full speed, it can't unload fast enough, so I miss little bits. About to go back and get that. And those little bits there, it looks like it missed some, but it actually didn't. It's just a weird graphical thing. There we go. Ooh, Helper J completed their task. I believe that's the harvester. Sure is. Missed. Pretty big chunk to miss. Just those two little areas. Alright, it's not a big deal. You guys are saying 3, alright. Well, it's 32,000 per harvester. Loop back around that little chunk there. Yeah, Nerd and Punk. Frankenmuth's a fantastic map. Absolutely fantastic map. Name your hair works out here, but that's actually pretty cool. I didn't even know you could do that, actually. Yeah, worker J. Causes problem. What? Nothing. Alright, you guys are pretty dead set on this three loads here. There's only 20 of you voted, though, so that could swing that vote anywhere. Make sure you vote. What are you 93 people doing that are watching? Obviously, you guys aren't voting. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And there's 80 likes. Make sure you guys hit that like button, too. We're almost to 100. We can get there. We'll deal with unloading that in a bit. Get this guy off the field so we can fertilize it and get the plow started. This guy doesn't have to do any work for a while. Hashtag TV watcher. That sure could be people on TVs. Just roast in the chat for no reason. I got 4 more people to vote. Fired a couple people up, maybe. Alright. Let's get this field fertilized. Yeah, that's fair. It is a bit flat, that's for sure. It is sometimes nice to play on maps a little bit more exciting things happening on them. I'm definitely going to do a playthrough on the Scottish map when it comes out. Yeah, I mean, I have to. I'm so excited for that map. That map is absolutely beautiful. I just have to. I want to do a fish farming series where we get fish and things. Maybe some onions. I don't know. We'll see. That's true. There's a little. I mean, it is pretty flat. There's a little bit maybe, but I do like the maps that are super flat like this, but like they have like just a little bit of rolling hill action, so it's not like completely flat, because it does make it feel a little bit more natural. All right, how's the poll looking? All right, I got 28 of you. That's pretty good. We'll take that. We'll blame those 28 people for the problems that we have. So, 3 harvester loads. I mean, if you think about it, how many times did we unload this harvester? Off of this field, we unloaded the harvester, I think, 4 times. This field's about that size or bigger. How much is this one? 222, 18.32 acres. Yeah, this one's even a little bit smaller than this one. This is a bigger field, so I think that's pretty reasonable. Beardsmen, we're assuming they'll be there. Even if they're not there, we'll be there regardless. So, I'm assuming they'll be there, but we'll have to see. It's a big, I think it's honestly one of their more successful events, to be honest. I mean, they're pretty popular over there. And now that they know they can do it and it's possible, I mean, it's worth them going, I think, personally. Here we go. Yeah, oh, that'd be great. Blue's a beautiful region. It's not even quite rolling hills there. It's almost a little bit more intense than that. But yeah, they'll definitely be in our community meetup at Llama 2025 or 2026, excuse me. Donald Eggleston says hi. Good to have you, my friend. Field's just the wrong size for this fertilizer spreader to get everything easy peasy. This one doesn't have any adjustable width on it. Go. To heck with it. I'm just gonna run down and guess I can turn it on and off. Kind of like a cheaty way to get a little bit more coverage done. There we go. When I go liquid fertilizer, I don't know. Solid fertilizer, I always like to do a little bit better because you don't have to worry about the big booms for like a sprayer. That's why I usually prefer to do solid. Cheater cop, yeah. Just saved me from wasting a bunch of fertilizers, all it did. I'm gonna have to waste a little bit here anyways. There we go. If you're just joining us, make sure you hit the like button. Just hit it. You gotta hit the like button. Hit the like button. So close to 100 likes. 14 away. There's got to be 14 of you that haven't liked it. Gonna be those dadgum TV watchers. I know who you are. I don't actually. I have no idea who you are. But Also, thank you for watching. If you're watching from a TV, I'm just giving you a hard time. Alright, let's go park this guy. We are done fertilizing for the day. Excellent. Does anywhere need lime? I should check that too, actually. Nope. Okay, now we just gotta plow that. Alright, 2 headlands. Yeah, start on the headlands. Alright, let's get this unloaded. We'll be able to get these guys all filled up here in a second. Do I use the slaughterhouse mod? I don't think I've ever used the slaughterhouse mod. I did some butcher shopping, FS22. That was FS22, wasn't it? Yeah, it wasn't FS. Yeah, it wasn't FS25. It had to be FS22. Last little bit of corn here. Won't all fit, I don't think. Oh, I stand corrected. It will. All right, now we gotta add in 32,000 times 3. So clear 32,000 times 3 is 96,000. So let's add in. Okay. Minus 40,400. Let's put some in the rear trailer. Okay. 15,200 left to go. Oop, that's full. That really didn't need much more. We're pretty close to having that full the first time. FC Butcher's words. Oop. Not a crash, it's fine. Truck's supposed to do that. It's alright. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, that was close. Woo! That was close. Take it easy, Guggelmuth. Have a good one. You can take all that? Nope, not quite. Almost all of it. And then we can add the last bit. Are we on? Yep, we're on the front one. Uh, 15200. Oops. we go. That's all of it. Nope, nope, that's not. That one's not full. That's all right. We'll go back to the rear trailer. Here we go. Oh, we're 6 likes away from 100. You guys are excellent. You guys are awesome. You guys are absolutely awesome. Alright, perfect. And this can all... Alright, that was probably really loud. This can all go in the silo. Fine, it's gonna go through the ditch, but it's totally fine. Totally... Oh! Don't capsize the truck. Woo! Alright, not a crash. Not a crash. Everything's fine. Totally normal truck driving stuff. You guys have seen me on Euro Truck Simulator too. You know I'm an expert. Fine. Don't even worry about it. Go. Gonna crush AJ. If you were in the truck, you definitely would have needed to, for sure. Couldn't imagine what it would have looked like from in here. In cab view, and that would have been insane. Oh, we can honk the horn. That's a real horn right there. Sounds like we're a dadgum ferry boat coming into port. Goodness gracious. Don't hit it. Woo, we're good. That was intentional that time. Yeah, no kidding. We definitely got some problems, but it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Everything's fine. Gotta go get ready to pick up some bales here in a bit. Also got to take care of the cows and the chickens, too. Got to remember to do that. Alright, back to baling. Let's feel baled up real quick. Can of corn here for the corn. Love it. Absolutely love it. The day is going well, Canicord. It's going well, my friend. Hopefully you're doing good. I can't imagine what the life of candy corn is like. You look forward to being eaten? Or is that like... I guess it's your purpose if you're a can of corn, but if you are the can of corn, do you worried about that time coming? Or is that like, oh, thank goodness I don't have to sit on this stupid shelf anymore? That was corny. Get out of here, Jay. I mean, it was. You're right. You're not wrong. Ugh. What can you do? Yeah. Life as a can of corn. Interesting life to live. Maybe not. Actually, probably not an interesting life. You're really thinking about it. Definitely not an exciting life. Go. Perfect. Welcome in, everyone. Anyone just joining us? We did complete our corn harvest already. Now we're just doing other miscellaneous tasks on the farm. So if you're here, like can of corn is, just for the corn, it's unfortunately we have accomplished the corn portion. Did I miss any bits? Oh, okay, we're good. But if you are just joining us, obviously make sure you hit the like button. Good to have you here. The Sim Guy, good to see you, my friend. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. Just doing some alfalfa hay bale in here. Just some normal stuff. Some of the rows you don't have to worry about slowing down. Last couple have been fine. Just got to pay attention to it. It's all shelled out. That's true. Oh, awesome, Sim Guy. I look forward to seeing you as well. It's going to be a good one, I think. It's going to be a good one. I'm excited for the community meetup. Hopefully we have round tables this year. Very upset with the art and whether they did not give me what I wanted last year. A couple more rows here. We should be done with that. We'll get the bales all collected. They can start taking care of our animals. Always a good day to not be broccoli. Yeah, I'd rather have corn than broccoli most days of the week, I think. Sounds good, Cher. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. Is that what cans of corn do? Is they look down on broccoli? Like, you're but a small tree. Sorry, I can't help myself. Sorry, guys. Oh, welcome to the goofiness. Nothing more than a small tree that is edible. Ta-ta. I don't know if that's how broccoli or corn... Is that how corn sounds? Talking to broccoli? How does broccoli sound, I wonder? Hello, I'm a broccoli. Probably something like that, I would guess. But I don't know. I'm not a vegetable expert. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but I don't eat a lot of vegetables. Probably should eat more vegetables, but it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Everything's great. Talk about vegetables, such a weird... We always get in the weird stream. Usually we do talk about food by this point, and I am hungry. So I'm super excited to be done with the stream to eat. But, yeah, I'm normally not interested in talking about vegetables. Like, this just is very out of character for this crowd here. Extremely strange. I'm sorry. Those of you that have unsubscribed because you're tired of hearing about vegetable. Oof. I am sorry. All I can do is apologize to you that you had to endure that. Nope, Yost. No one knows, Yost. It's fine. You can't share that with the world. Yost put down the comment that I ate salad in front of him once. I had to delete that one. Can't let that secret get out that I've eaten a salad before. Pizza sounds good. You're right, Iceberg. I haven't had pizza in a few days. I was like, when's the last time I had pizza? It wasn't that long ago. Oh, maybe I'll have a pizza tonight for dinner. I'll eat something small for lunch, probably. I bring out this. Corn on pizza is a little extreme there, can of corn. And that's not a crash, by the way. It's a bale. You're allowed to hit bales. See? I can't even hit him when I'm trying to hit him. You're allowed to hit bales. It's fine. Chief does not like salad. Get out of here, Dose. Cheeseless pizza. I have a great story about a cheeseless pizza. Trucker Matsy may have accidentally ordered a cheeseless pizza when we were all hanging out in one of our hotel rooms at an event. I believe it was PAX West a couple years ago. Oh, we gave a lot of crap about that. I ordered a cheeseless pizza. We're like, come on, Trucker Matsy. What the heck is this? Cheese is like, a pizza is like, half of the reason to eat it is so you can consume cheese. The other half is so you can consume bread. Those are the two main things, and we were missing half of the reason to eat a pizza. Craziness. That's true. I don't care about true pizza. I care about just a crazy American pizza with as much badness on it as it's exactly. Kevin gets it. It's a cheese delivery device. Bingo. There's no better way to put that. Kevin, you're 100% correct. All right. Can I? Ooh, those are starting to slide. I didn't like that. All right, let's go ahead and dump these guys off here. I just drive straight through the shed. It's just easiest. We have a lot of bales, which is good. We're running low on alfalfa hay, though. Our cows do eat quite a bit. Crustless pizza. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like a thin crust, though. I like a thick crust. Because, again, I want to eat bread. So I'm eating pizza. It's an excuse to eat bread. And cheese. Of course. Yeah, exactly, Iceberg. Yeah. Without cheese, it's just a flat breadstick. Like, what the heck is that about? That's stupid. Why would you eat that? I don't want no flat breadstick. You know, the approximate food consumption of a fully grown cow per month? How much is a fully grown... You're not referring to me as a cow, are you? The food intake is probably similar. Just kidding. Ooh, Chicago deep dish sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Oh, you're not calling me a cow. All right, that's good. All right, yeah, continue. You can talk about how much they eat then. Cheeseless pizza means you can eat 2 times the amount of... not hit the... That's not true at all. I don't think that's the logic we should approach it for. I would rather have 1 good pizza with cheese on it than 2 garbage pizzas without cheese on it. That's what I would rather have. That's how much I want the cheese. If I had a choice. Alright, what do we got going on here? I think I've broken this. Okay, nope, we got it. We got it. Everything's good. Farmer cow? Marty? Is that just a normal cow as a farmer's cow? Oh, the chat's out of control again. Yeah, as soon as we start talking about food, everyone's in the chat just... Everyone's in there. We're very food-centric, we're a very food-centric community. Which I love that. That's yeah, I love that about us. Don't get me wrong. What else do I need to do? I just need to take care of the animals, don't I? Yeah, okay, yeah, alright, let's use... This is going to be overkill for what we're about to do, but it's the closest tractor that's not actively working on something. This tractor honestly sounds really good. Man, I love the sound of this tractor. They did have a salad bar, but the salad bar most nights had pasta. And most of us did not get... most of us didn't eat the salad bar unless it had the pasta. Get this. Yeah. Yeah. Nope, 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 don't lock me in. Very well-behaved chickens. They don't even try to escape. Go get some more barley. The Sim Guy Farmcom was great, my friend. Stack, yeah, no, those are how you stack eggs. We actually, our farm does specialty eggs. They're just scrambled. It's a pile of eggs. Yeah, Shane, our chickens on this farm make like... How much did we make last year off of our chickens? Let me check the spreadsheet. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I should be able to do... This should be fine. Yeah, you guys can see it mostly here. But this is the spreadsheet we document everything on. Products sold. Yeah. That's about what we make off our chickens, is about 500,000 a year off of them. And we feed them solely... the screen I want to be on. We feed them solely off of the barley that we produce on our fields, which is insane. Impeccable organization of pallets. Thank you, Can of Corn. Then yes, Kevin, that's how you make scrambled eggs. This trailer is very, very not size appropriate for this tractor. Whoa, what's on sale? It's a good question, Marty. I haven't even thought about it. Oof, we don't need any of these. No, I don't need any of them. Don't need them. Don't have any money. Oh, well. Yep. This big of a tractor, you better say. I'll put one on the crash counter, but you better not get stuck in that ditch. Yeah, they're very well organized, that's for sure. The eggs. I don't know how much more this will take, we'll see. You can't even back a trailer up. I do pretty good normally in like Euro Truck Simulator. I'm pretty impressed with myself usually backing those up. Let's get yeah, and we sell the eggs once a year, so this is, we're getting close though to be selling them. I think we're gonna sell them in November. Yes, we sell them next month, so it's almost a year's worth. Gah! Always fun to throw things around. Let's turn off our super strength. Oh, I can just move that trailer around. Great. I think it's mostly difficult to back the trailer up because how big the tractor is. The tractor's like 12 times the size of that trailer. Overshot it. Yeah, that's true. Oop, almost lost the trailer on that one. No, we can do better than that. There it is. Yeah, the articulation's definitely not helping either, Kevin. You're right about that. Alright, we'll leave that there. Now it's time to mix some TMR. I built this shed to park things in. Haven't parked anything in it. Mostly to park the mixer and this in there, but haven't done that yet. How are the cows doing? Did I hit that? I did hit that, didn't I? I drove under it. What's the height of it? Yep, sure did. Alright, it's fine. We'll count all three of these here as just one crash. It's fine. The tall tractor. Chickens are good. Cows. You guys do need some more water. You're doing good over here. You're almost out of fuel. Go get you some more fuel real quick. Last thing we need is to run out of fuel out there. We're getting some work done and whatnot. Pretty cloudy day on here. Sure. I feel like you should, I don't like the way this looks. Fix this. That's concrete? Worst kind of concrete I've ever seen. That's not the gravel. Where's the gravel I've been using? Oh, it's this one. Here we go. There we go. That looks better. Nikki, we have a couple of community servers. If you were interested in playing with some members of the community, I don't really play multiplayer. Rarely ever do I. I didn't need to come this way, but I bet probably round. Okay, I would say round 2, trying to sneak past here. So this is just kind of a cursed area. There we go. All right. Make sure he... Oh yeah, he's got it. He'll figure it out. You were what I was originally after. Let's go get some more water figured out here. Oh, do we have... How are they slurry? We should sell some slurry off, too. It's not a lot of money, but it'll be some. We can empty this trailer out. Yeah, we can fit all that in there and grab some slurry. And we're not using it for anything, so we might as well grab it. How are the cows doing on food? They could use a little bit more TMR, but not too much. They're honestly not going to use that much at all. All right, how have I been doing this? Definitely need a straw bale. Alpha hay. 2 of those, maybe? Definitely 2 of those. Okay. I think I've been doing 2 silage and... Well, that's 22. Yeah, this we can both go on. Oops. Not a crash, it's fine. And at least 1 hay bale. We'll throw a hay bale in there. See what the percentages are looking there. Maybe it's 2 hay bales I've been putting in. What have I been doing? Yeah, it's just a gentle boop. That's right. That's but a wee boop. Alright. Yeah, 100,000 liters of slurry. I'm assuming just to sell everything in container. Oops. That. Yeah. Yeah, okay, there's a couple options. We'll take it to that one, though. I squeeze through. Oh, look at that. Hashtag skills right there. The community servers, you should join the Discord, which is, if you look at the pinned comment, there'll be a link to join the Discord there, and then, yeah, JBot will help you out with that, getting you in there. This won't make us a lot of money, but I think it's like 6 grand. Just a free byproduct. Yep, 6,100 bucks, easy peasy. Use a little bit more water, but nothing crazy. We'll put a little bit more water on the tank here. Get them topped up. Sim guy, no, I'm not a farmer in real life. I am a full-time police officer. That's my day job. I would love to own some land and have maybe a tractor, but yeah. This fills up so slow, so let that sit there for a bit. Alright, what's the ratio looking like there? Too much silage. Crap. I think if we just top it off with straw, though, that should fix it. I think if we do double hay and one silage, I think that'll be a better ratio. There's a sweet spot right there. You can also move my face over there so you guys can see the ratio a little bit better at all times. Does it? Our truck. Yeah, we'll do about 50,000 liters. I don't know how fast the slurry is gonna be produced. It is definitely a long help menu, that's for sure. Alright, everyone's doing good. All guy. Alright, he's doing his thing. Ooh. Oh, it's done. Ooh. Wanted to make one more mix. Our silo won't hold this. Guess we could fast forward a little bit of time. They should eat 2,000 liters pretty quick into the day here. We'll loop back around. That might have been more than enough right there. Oh, not quite. All right. Bet if we just tip over the hour. There we go. All right. That shed. Go too far in the ditch there. There we go. Let's take a break by the dryers and watch some corn together. Alright. Let's find a really peaceful spot. Here we are. Amongst the corn. American flag in the background. Perfect. Right there. Moment of silence for the corn, everyone. All right, moment of silence over. We did good work. I don't know why I did that. I had to do it. Oh man, too funny, too darn funny. You guys are, and I am, of course. Get that put in there. All right, let's try to do double hay. Oh, we might need another straw bale. We'll get a straw bale out just to be safe. Silage, do just one. Let's get another hay bale. There we go. Blue Streak Customs, good to see. I'll walk away for a minute. something Children of the Children of the Corn's not that scary, but I recognize it was very scary when it first came out. I am not scared of Children of the Corn. That movie doesn't really freak me out, but I know it definitely freaks out a lot of people. Oh, Ale Worker Bee's done. Well, we'll make this mix here, then we'll wrap up the stream because I think we're pretty much good to go. You know, we can go forward a little bit. Maybe we'll get us into January. We'll keep track of the finance and stuff. So I want to get us maybe right to the point where I'm going to get ready to start the next episode in terms of recording. So we can go a little bit longer, but we pretty much accomplished what I set out to do. Well, you always just buy TMR. Honestly, I'm going to be honest, and I don't like moving bales or dealing with bales, but there's something therapeutic about mixing it. I don't know what it is. Yeah, we can put some more hay in there. Let's get that hay in there. We can top that the rest of the way up with straw. Candyman, never seen it. I'm not a big horror flick guy. I watch a lot of horror films and things like that. Yeah, we can put some more straw in there. Don't know how... Oh, it's full. That's perfect. That's a perfect mix. So yeah, so 2 hay, 1 silage, and then top it up with straw. That is the recipe that I need to stick to. We can just set this over here. Get you put away in a second. Okay. We'll just park you next to the cow so you unload TMR as they need it. Yes, the tour town is far from civilization. That is a fact. Alright. Let's get this guy parked up. You're welcome, Blue Streak Customs. Glad I've helped you learn the game a little bit. If you guys are just joining us, make sure you guys hit the like button. Oh, and I haven't even shown off my shirt. Where's my FarmCon shirt? One of the ones I got from FarmCon. Pretty cool. Let's see if I can turn around. Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, mission accomplished. You guys have now seen my FarmCon shirt. All right, let's get this bad boy here put away. Park this plow back here. Yep, a meetup even. Yep, it's going to be good. There's going to be a community meetup. We don't know the exact time. We just know it's going to be on Wednesday. But Agco's been quite kind to us. Agco's going to have a heck of a space for us, too. That's the way to do it right there. Blue Streak Customs play FS25 while watching someone else. The way to do it. That was a crash. Much as I hate to admit it, I did just smack into that trailer there. Alright. Alright, we are good. Done. Those are ready to be planted. These are both canola this year. We did canola on both of those this year, which is a little bit different. And that's going to start growing. That's not going to be ready to harvest for a while. Okay, let's save the game, because I haven't saved it. I probably should have saved earlier, but better late than never. Okay. We'll start doing some little sleepy. Oh, nice, Kevin. There you go. Getting your Sharon Center farm roll on. Sharon Center is a cool map. Honestly, it really is. Sharon Center, Ohio map is really cool. I like it a lot. Okay. Wow. I really want that trailer right there. I really want this one. Standard. It's got... Oh, yeah. I don't really want the Michelin Special Edition, which is 50,000 more. Anyways. That's 15,000 more. What is that? Oh, for the extension. Oh. We could do no for now. That would just be way easier to feed the chickens and do all sorts of stuff with that. Oh my goodness, that would be way better. 15,000. Yeah, let's go and buy it. Or we could finance it bigger. Let's just buy it outright. 15,369. I would love to have that tractor. That's a great tractor for the farm, but we really just can't afford things right now. Okay. Yeah, those are some good ones. That was a tough one to say no to. All right, we don't have to do anything else yet. We don't have any payments. Yeah, we're good. Let's go the next day. Because we're going to get us into the next month. So we just have to take care of the animals once a month. So, got to get into the next one here. A little bit of rain in there. All right, November. We do have to sell something this month as well. So actually, we got a few things we could do. This stream might go on for 20, 30 minutes. Because we need to sell... is there anything else? November is the best month to sell. January is typically when we sell most things. We got to be careful. But yeah, the eggs have got to go. We got to sell off the eggs. They've got to get cooking out of here. Great price for them there too. Not sell any of our silage or hay or anything right now. That's got to get sold in December. That's right. We haven't sold our canola this year either. We got some stuff to sell. Okay. Check sales. Nothing in there I really want. I mean, I do want that New Holland. Okay. So, take care of the animals first. Well, we're actually going to go sell this trailer off. Because if I have that bigger trailer, I don't need this trailer anymore. Let's go trade these guys out. Actually, I bet a worker can get there. Let's have you drive down there. Need to go to. You get to, like, here without dying. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Get this water put in there. All right, a little more space for water. How are they doing? How much do they actually produce? They do produce slurry quite quick. You're good to hang out there for a second. How much more TMR? They go through, again, they go through a lot of TMR. But we can go get another mix of TMR done. Worker will end up in Alaska? Probably. Oh, try Steel Godzilla. Try the one that's pinned in the... Yeah, if that's not the one you're trying, then let us know. We'll help you. But yeah, try that one there. Are we hitting that fence? We are. We technically hit the fence. Alright. So we know the recipe now. 1 silage. 2 hay. I wonder if I can get all 3 of these. Probably a bad idea, but we'll try it. We're all about bad ideas here on the channel. Lower. We are. Okay. That weight on there, it can lift it. Gotta be careful not to turn. This is where having a wheel would be nice, because you can really be careful with your acceleration and your handling. Love the little cow running in the background. Alright, let's get this down. Easy does it. That was perfect. Alright. Switch out our trailers here. No, there's no point to the mineral feed. It's more of a realism thing. It doesn't add anything to their health or productivity or anything like that. I have tested that. Alright, let's go ahead and paint, repair, and sell. Yeah, this is like the perfect size without the extension. Honestly, that's like perfect. This is our new trailer for feeding our chickens. This will make things a little bit more efficient with that. And we can also use this to move corn from our silo over to our corn dryer. So, yeah, this is perfect. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you know what you're doing. I try to know things sometimes. That's about all I try to know, is things at some points. Let's go right there, and I'll hire you to do that. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. You guys just supervise this worker for me, but I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and I have a special guest, Rooster the cat. Say hi, Rooster. Yeah, not about that. He actually loves to sit on my desk right next to me. He'll just sit and chill there. He'll lay down. Just likes to hang out while I work. Very sweet cat. But anyhow, okay. There we go. Dolson Slow from Louisiana. Good to see you, my friend. How are our corn dryers doing? Do they need more? They're enough to put 20,000 liters of corn through them all. They're almost in 7. Yeah, we definitely got room for corn. Let's move some corn over there. Yeah, now he's just chilling on. He likes to lay on my desk while I'm working, just kind of hangs out there all day. Yeah. My other cat would come hang out, but my other cat's more high maintenance. Wants constant attention if you're going to be... He's going to be with you while you're working. He wants you to... He gets upset that you're working and not paying attention to him, but Rooster doesn't. Rooster's pretty chill. Barber King George, that cat that you just saw is Rooster. That's my cat, Rooster. I have my other cat, Jack. Those are my two cats. I do want to get a dog, but I travel a lot and I work a lot, so it's hard to, you know. Cats are pretty independent and can kind of do their own thing, but I'd feel bad if I had a dog, I think. Dry corn is good for money on the farm, Crystal Craigo. It's a great way to kind of increase the profitability of what we're getting off our corn. I should grab another load of it. There we go. This is why I'm here. Unicorn, you're killing me. I love it. Oh. Oh, the time saving. You're talking about this? The time saving stock check bar? This is a mod on ModHub. You can download. It's PC only, unfortunately, though. So if you play on console, you won't be able to get access to it. Yeah, this trailer was a good investment. I'm pretty happy with this trailer. There's the link for it right there. For you there, David. Courtesy of J-Bot, the one and only, the magnificent. All right. Get us some barley for the old chickadees. Oh, awesome. There you go, David. You're good to go then. That downloaded and installed. That'll help you out. How do you get a lawnmower and do buildings? What do you mean by that? Like, how do you place buildings? If you're on PC, hit Shift plus P, goes in the build mode. You have access to all sorts of buildings. There's lawnmower mods on the mod hub, which you can access through the main menu of the game. Pushed it off a little bit. Oh, good. I want to make sure it didn't push us all the way off of the trigger there. Beautiful. Okay. Now time to get ready to sell some eggs. Do this. I'm just going to move them all over for now. Only because I want to make sure we don't run out of space, because I might have to fast forward time to get to the best price. All right. You're welcome, Tyler. Hopefully that helps you out. Yeah, we're gonna need you. Let's check prices here. We're all going up. That 25.45. We want to pay attention to that one. Easy does it. Still 25.46. Not going up very fast, that's for sure. Thought it'd go up a little bit quicker than that. Oops, going back down. All right, we're good. Stopping. It is pretty funny that its eggs are thrown around. I agree, can of corn. Actually, we'll need super strength still on. Not quite line that one up the way I needed to. Cap. Oh, I didn't cap. That's pretty funny. Oh, sorry, it cracks me up. It's the little things in life, guys. It's the little things. Go on, squeeze in there. There we go. All right. OSHA approved reversing, that's right. This is kind of what I do to try to get all the eggs out. And then once we get kind of to this spot, well, we got most of these guys out actually. They're real good. Go forward. Oh. There we go. Okay. They won't all fit on one trailer, so we'll take 2 partial loads. We'll just take the ones from each pen at a time. Get all these guys uploaded on here. There we go. 90,000 liters of eggs. Again, we won't be able to fit all the ones from the other pen in here. Oh, no, 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 no. I hate everything. Oh, easy does it. Where are we going? Bakery. Oh, let's go ahead and just tag that bad boy. What a nightmare. Oh boy. About that CDL license. Actually, and at least in the state that I live in, if you're driving a commercial vehicle like this, but you're doing it for farm purposes, you don't need a commercial driver's license. I'm sure there's other states like that, but I live in Washington State. So in Washington State, you don't have to have a CDL if you're driving a truck for farm reasons. So like those big, like the grain trailer we have on this game, yeah, yeah, I've seen 18-year-old kids with no CDL license driving those things because they're not required. You're going way too hot for that corner. We had to overrun. Oh, come on. Don't you tip on me again. That makes sense. That's what I would have thought. Yeah. Everybody go volunteer local farm. That's right. Yeah, some barely even have a license. That's true. I know in Montana you can get a your parents can sign a permission slip for you to drive not a commercial motor vehicle but like a pickup truck around town for farm reasons without a license. They can sign like a permission slip, which is crazy. All right, there we go. Big sale on eggs there. Yeah, Kevin, it might be too. Some states have like regulations, like you don't need to have a commercial license, but I think in Washington you have to be 18 and have your regular license to be able to drive a commercial motor vehicle for farm purposes. But yeah, so they do sometimes have some regulation, but it's less. I'm not saying that's necessarily a lot better, but yeah. Did egg prices? No, they didn't. Don't scare me like that. I mean, yes, they will, Marty, but oh my gosh! And actually, our eggs are premium. They'll always pay top dollar for ours because ours are. I just thought of an idea. Can't I just drive right through this shed? Wouldn't that work? Will I fit in there? For the shot. I didn't know if those did have collisions or not. Throw one on the crash counter. It's fine. I know what I did. Got grade A scrambled. That's right. Alright. That was a much better backing up job there. No, they're fine. Our eggs are premium. They might have been sitting around for months, but what do you know about eggs, Alan? I am the egg expert here, obviously, so don't even worry about it. Couldn't have gone with the big... Yeah, but the big exhaust looks too cool, so it's fine. I'd rather look cool and be inefficient, you know? Don't tell me you don't want to load more on that. Come on. Put more eggs on there. There we go. Alright, we might be getting... Yep. They're up there in the... Uh-oh, that one of the pipes is stuck. Crap. Come on. We might have to get... This might be tricky to get that one off of there. Got a plan. It's not going to look pretty, though. We can get it out of there. Alright. Time for the not-so-pretty plan. Open that back up. Come on now. I'm gonna get it close enough. Darn it. Alright. The next plan. Also not gonna look pretty, ladies and gentlemen. No! Give me the eggs! It's further back there. We just gotta get the whole truck on the roof. You've heard of Fiddler on the roof, but have you heard of Truck on the Roof? This exciting sequel. I'm just ignoring you guys at this point. Sorry, I'm very focused on my trucking disasters. I need to get up here. Can I get up there, please? Come on, get up there. Hiya! There we go, there we go. There we go. What? What do you mean items of that size? It's an egg pallet. Give me the egg pallet. Give me the egg pallet here. We'll just give one crash for this whole scenario. I have not done this before, to be honest. You may not believe me, but that's okay. What if it got a little bit closer to the edge? Oh, not even right there. I know I'm over top of it. Come on now. Alright, well, we'll come back to that. Alright, got a better idea. This one would have been better probably sooner. This would have been smarter a lot earlier, but it's fine. Farm products, is it? No. There it was. There! It's like nothing happened. Gonna get our truck off the roof here. Yeah, this one got 12 out. Alright, we'll just... Oh, there's a tractor over there. Sorry, tractor. Try not to hit all the eggs. That's just, nothing happened. Perfect. Alright. Just like that, folks. Easy peasy. Really, it's about creative problem solving. Alright. Are the chickens are cared for, right? Yeah, close enough. They're close enough. Alright. This one. Our new one, too. We don't want to leave that one behind. That one has been just giving us... There we go. Alright. Woo! Don't you dare flip on me. Ooh. There we go. It's fine, everyone. Yeah, it's true. If this is a video, you would not have seen that process. That is a fact. Whew. Alright. Baker's just over here. Right next to the farmer's market there, so let's cook along this route here. Oh, ham and eggs. Good to see you, my friend. Speaking of eggs, got a bit of a disaster going on here, but it's fine. It looks a lot cleaner than it did a little bit ago. We're doing really good. Ooh, that was risky. We got it though. All right, perfect. Cash has gone up. We can pay off our loan. Ooh, oh no, that New Holland's not in there anymore. So we can maybe buy that New Holland. I don't really need it though. This thing flies if it has no trailer on it. That was a crash. Alright, it's fine. I'm gonna have this guy chill there. Alright, let's get some TMR, finish our mixing of TMR and what have you. We got it, kind of. go. Heck, Toby, good to see you joining us, my friend. Good to have you here. There we go. PRA Vetch, we are on Frankenmuth. Can of corn. All right, that's all done. Let's take a look at our finances for October. 15,369, and this is what I'm working on, which it'll look a little weird here in a second, but 15,369 for vehicle purchases. All right, and if I just the game will be slightly zoomed in, so just ignore that for now. 51 in construction. Do that right here. Then we have 932 in property maintenance. We have, what else we got going on? 6107 in harvest income. We're going to go that as products sold. That was the slurry. 5405 in wages. And then loan interest, 166. Okay. Perfect. And that should be all of our costs associated there. And you can see nowhere on here does it have fertilizer or lime. So I have to make sure I keep track of that as we buy it, because we did purchase some of that. Profit for this year it's going to go up pretty significantly second. So let's get into December, and then we'll do November's calculations. Let's go back to the game here. There we go. Let's sleep through the night. The name of the truck, that's the Lizard. What is it? It's basically a Peterbilt, but it's the Lizard something. Give me 1 second. I'll look it up for you. Oh, man. Look at the stuff in here. I don't need most of this, actually. I just like a good Massey tractor, but I don't need it. The mod we're using for that truck, the Lizard 379. For all platforms, it's available. Okay, yeah, we can go forward to the next month. Because in December, we have stuff to sell, right? Canola, yeah, we're selling canola. Okay. We could hold on to the canola if we don't want to make the money. Depending on, shares and dividends, we'll see if we want to actually make the money or not. All right. December, check sales. That thing's cool, but we don't need it. Don't need any of this stuff. All right. Yep, it's time to sell the canola if we want to. Take a look at our finances. November, 69 in wages. That was from the guy driving around. I'll put it back this screen here. 69 there. We had 458,570 in eggs. Yeah, we sold a lot of stuff right up at the front of the year too, which kind of caused us a little bit of problems. 934 in property, 684 in vehicle running. And then we did sell a vehicle as well. 5533. That was a sold asset. Okay. That's the total we have to pay out currently. Okay, but if we bought 5 shares, I don't think we're able to afford 10 shares this year. That's our profit there, but we have 164 we currently have to pay out. We have 417 in the bank. If we sold the canola, if we just put a what if in here, we did that, and then we were able to buy 10 shares. But problem with that is, just delete that. Each share, that'd be $750,000, which we're just not going to be able to afford that. But we could buy, we'll buy 5 shares this year. I think that'll be best. So we can sell off our stuff to do that, go that route here. Okay, so December, let's take a look at canola. Well, let's take care of our animals first, actually. The eggs out of here. We're already producing a ton of eggs. Can of corn with a $1.99 super chat. Don't use this to buy broccoli. That guy. I'm going to use that to buy a can of corn. Let that be a lesson to you. You super chat, I'll buy a vegetable. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what lesson that is, but there's a lesson in there somewhere. Alright, let's get some more barley here. We're almost done, don't worry. We're almost done. Now you see how much stuff has to go into off-camera work for one episode. One episode, I swear to goodness. One episode of Frankenmuth, to put that together is 8 hours of work off-camera. There's so much to do on this game and on this map. Just on our farm. Our farm is, I mean, our farm is making really good money, but we're definitely working for that money. That's for sure. Iceberg sent 5 Farmer Cup memberships. Thank you, Iceberg. Very kind of you. We got PRA Vesh, John Bayer, Core 10KQ, and Aussie Sim Geek. Jim Bach, welcome to membership on the channel. 1 hour of farming, 7 hours of fighting with trucks and roofs. Thankfully, it's not that bad, but it's pretty close. I already put it in here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. This chicken coop's already full. I don't know why I came back over to this one. Let's go to the other one. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, 14 hours fighting with the stock pallet of eggs, that's for sure. The chickens have made us a lot of money. I mean, they're consistently making us $400,000 to $500,000 a year, which is pretty insane if you think about it. Okay. And actually, the TMR, we don't have to do the TMR right now. The cows are fine. They're a little less high maintenance than, well, they're pretty high maintenance, but they have bigger capacity, so yeah, well, we can hold off on them for now. Slurry's almost full. Let's take a look at our pricing for canola. Those are all going down. Looks like we're selling it immediately at the sell everything container. All right. That solves that question. How much water do the cows have? They got plenty of water. Let's put this over by the slurry. Oh, we can't quite get there. All right. Well, I guess we can just back it in. Okay. Time to sell the canola off. It'll take 3 loads with this. That's how crazy this is. How do I crash so much? I don't know, Farmer King George. This is what it is, I suppose. What am I hitting now? Alright, I'm not counting that as a crash, because I don't think we were actually hitting anything. That was the game's imagination. And next year we'll have even more canola because we did double canola fields. Because we have, I mean, our barley's just been slowly increasing. I think we've been producing more barley than we use. That's true, Snoopy, that's true. Sorry, I had to pet my cat. Looks very happy. Hey, scratch me, you jerk, because I was trying to stop petting you. Unbelievable. He's such a turd sometimes, I tell you. At least he didn't break any skin. I'm watching you, though. Alright. That shouldn't have worked. Where are we going with this? Sell everything container. That's right. All right. Oh, I should have taken a left there. All right. We'll go wide and take this narrower area. Taking the most direct route. No problem with that. It's fine. Very normal. Very, very normal. Yeah, I expected the stream to be an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours max. And I figured I'd have all of this done. So, just goes to show just how much stuff has to get done to make this series work. It's insane. Is the stream smooth for you guys? Looks like it's struggling a little bit, but can't tell if it's just on my end or not. Looks good? Alright, good. It's probably just my YouTube studio being weird then. Alright, let's go get in our load. You have so much lag that you end up on roofs? Sound Lover, a member for 8 months. I just wanted to say hi to a great content creator. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. Very kind of you. At least this field is not in the plowed state. Sometimes when I go to sell stuff, I have to drive across it and it's plowed. It's terrible. Actually, we should be able to... We might be able to have... The other load could potentially be hauled by the other trailer, but I was thinking about that. It doesn't really make sense to do it that way anyways. This thing's just so much faster. Alright, load 2. Off we go. Try to stay on the tracks. And notice you can go a little bit quicker if you stay in your tracks already created. To be fair, I know they don't stay forever, but still. At least temporarily, they seem to help out a little bit. Oxy Gaming and their viewers joined. Say hello. Okay, I will. Hello. Oxy Gaming, welcome in here, and welcome in anyone that was over watching his stream. Good to have you guys joining us if you are just joining us. Bondman Hansen says Oxy team here. Welcome in, welcome in. At least I can unload 2 of these trailers here at a time. That makes it a little bit easier. There we go. There's a link to Augie's channel as well if you want to check out Augie Gaming. That's great farm sim content. Good friend of the channel as well. Great guy. Great guy. Bovine, welcome in, my friend. Good to have you joining us. Alright, we'll swing back. We got one more load to pick up. Nice. Just done with a 2-hour stream. Awesome. Bruce Stewart's hi from New Zealand. Welcome in, Bruce Stewart. Same country as Oxy. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, welcome in, everyone. Have you guys joining us? We've been doing a lot of things on the farm. I won't be streaming for too much longer, to be fair, but we've gotten a lot done on this farm today. That's for sure. Just want to get us into the new year. Egarino, welcome in, my friend. Good to have you joining us. Anders, member for 36 months, says, is this live? It is indeed, Anders. Good to have you joining us. CS Benji says, Oxy Raid, welcome in, CS Benji. Good to have you here. Actually, to speed up the process as we get over there, I'm going to put a little bit in each trailer. There we go. Alright, let's haul this last load over there. And then we'll do some feed mixing and get us fast forwarded through December. Which, did we take a look at? Yep, yeah. I'll say, did we take a look at sales today? Give me the Farmer Cup Life Model T coin, you never know. All right. Awesome, Bond man. That's awesome. Glad that you are happy to be here. There we go. Last bit of canola sold off for this year. Did pretty good, and then we'll take $375 out of our account. That's going to be to buy 5 shares. Yeah, right. Let my calculator out. 75,000. Oops, no, 75,000 times 5. Yep, 375. All right. There we go. Just bought 5 more shares of our farm. And we should still be able to pay the dividend and have some money going to the next year, which is great. Awesome, Bovine. Been enjoying some of the Gamer Cop series. It's awesome. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff going on in Gamer Cop. A lot of stuff going on in Gamer Cop. All right, let's take a look at our finances here. I just want to. Okay. Yep. Should be able to pay our dividend. We have about 285. We might not have that much money actually. We'll see. Okay. Oh, we need to do. Yes, I know. I'm gonna feed you. We need to do some. Make some more TMR here real quick. Ahmet says. Soar, please. FS25 mod. What? Simon Potts, good to see you, my friend. Good to have you here. Oh, map mod. This is, yeah, Frankenmuth. And then, yep, J-Bot's way ahead of me. Way ahead of me on that. Alright. Got another batch of TMR mixed up here. Oh, barely made it. Get the help window open. I'll put you guys on the right side. Or put me on the right side so you guys can see a little bit more of what we got going on. This had 14,000 before, so we put 8,000. Yes, this whole bale should be able to go in, no problem. We should have enough. How much space do they have in there? We should have enough to be able to do another one after this as well. Draw. Oops, nope. Silage. Sure, let's start with that. Okay, this is faster. Get 2 silage bales out. Draw. We can get just 1 more out. Alpha hay. 4 of those guys out. All right. Nope, no. That's okay, no big deal. A little too quick. Trying to be fast. Oh, don't tell me that's gonna go off the back. Come on, pull it in. No. All right, that's more of an issue, but still we can make it. Trying to be quick, but it's not going quick. Alright, here we go. What's going in there now? Now there's nothing. This. Oh, did I miss? Are you kidding me? This bale is just never gonna go in. Oh, I missed there. Be careful! I'll throw it over the fence. Especially the rate I'm going. There we go. Swing in a minute. I thought I had locked onto that. Oh nope, did not have a lock on that. That's for sure. Grab one of these. Go in there. Crash, I mean, probably. Why not? Probably a crash around that whole situation. Alright, let's grab that straw bale. Alright, it's adjusting still. Alright, good. Should be good now. It's just... don't want to drop this whole thing in there. That will cause issues. Go. Get this filled up the rest of the way. No, that's not... that's, you should wear that proudly out. Listen to Jason. Don't take it as a negative. Or do. I mean, you can do whatever you want, obviously. But I would not take it as a negative if I were you. Alright. Get, where we at? That was way too much work just to tab over to this guy. Justin McDade, Slow Farmer Cop, how's the session today? Going good, my friend. It's going good. Evans 19 in Code M. Good to see me. Good to see you here. Good to have you here. Alright, let's get this dumped in here. If you're just joining us, make sure you guys hit that like button. Doesn't go to help support the channel. We'll certainly take all of this, right? Yeah. How much this holds when it's full, but... Alright. It's not as accurate and seems pay to win, but they are trying. That's fair. Oh, we're gonna hit the fence. Felt like it was gonna be the fence or the telehandler there, but we got it figured out. Set that down. Can't start with that one yet. Alright, let's do this a different way so we don't have to have as many issues. Nope. Oh, it's a nightmare. I accidentally put it back in. Why? Why do I even try? Oh, it's just not going good for me today. Alright, let's push that one away from the trigger, hopefully. I still don't think that really helped us a whole lot. Alright, there we go. Just easy on your turns. Fine, hit the straw bale. Who cares about the straw bale? Alright, there we go. Struggle bus is real to... No, get in there. Don't you dare. Oh my goodness gracious. I was about to lose it. Oh. I was about to see the first time Farmer Cup ever swore on a stream. Oh goodness. My heavens. Alright, here we go. Let's get this in here. I'll only be streaming for a little bit longer. We just got to get into January. So after we finish doing some like animal feed and stuff, we'll be pretty close to wrapping up the stream here. Go. Take all of the stuff for 6,000 liters of it. Perfect. Nope, there we go. All right. Getting a sim rig? I've thought about it. I don't know. I like to play keyboard and mouse. Just the way I like it. It's just the way I can of corn. Yes, your message is about to get deleted, I would bet. Yep, there it goes. Alright. Well, that's done. Chickens and... Did I not take out... I didn't move their eggs. Something we gotta do. Yeah. And become scrambled. 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 Scramble 1. Scramble 2. And 3 at the same time. Alright. Excellent. That's done. Okay, we are ready to move to January. Visit. Beautiful. Scramble brulee. Yos. That's perfect. That's an egg dessert, I think. A scramble brulee. Scramble brulee. Now he's talking to the pallets. Always scary when I start doing that. Look at all the sales. Oh, we could have a Centebogen. How much should I pay for our John Deere? I do like our John Deere, to be fair. But how much do I like it? We could get 68,000 for it. 145 horsepower. No, I would keep ours. I don't know if this one can take... I guess it could take a weight on the back because it has a pitch there. These are cool because like, that goes up, you know? Nifty. We don't need it. Alright. As much as I want to buy it. Yep. Alright. Next month. Farmer Groot, welcome in. Good to see you. The Scrambled Egg King. That's right, John. That's right. Alright, what do we got in here today? Not gonna lie. That's pretty darn tempting. Be cool to have it. How much would it be to get the... I mean, that'd be cool. We don't need it. We don't need it. Really want to get it, but we don't need it. Okay. Yeah, let's do finance for December. What do we got in here for finance? December, 936 property maintenance. December's actually pretty easy. And the only other thing we have to add is the harvest income. Harvest income 243,574. 43. What did I say? 243,574. Okay. And then the 375 doesn't, we don't do anything with that because that's just, that came out of our pocket to buy that. We can't write that off as expense. That'd be very fraudulent of us. All right. So total income for last year was 1.4 million. We had $500,000 in expenses. So we're running a pretty profitable farm, 900,000. The dividend we have to pay out, which is 20% of our profit, is 180, which is going to clean us out pretty good because we have 284 in the bank right now. But what we made that year was 720 that we got to keep, which is pretty good. Okay. Go back over to here. Yeah, so that'll clear us out pretty good. We go ahead and, well, I'll pay that dividend out later. That is where we're going to call it. That right there is where, oh, started yawn all of a sudden. I almost need a nap or something today. But anyhow, that's what I got for you guys. That is the spreadsheets are immersion. Yeah, I do like my spreadsheets, that's for sure. I like to be organized like that. But anyhow, I think that's what I got for you guys. Yeah, we all survived. I'm hungry though. It's 2:20 in the afternoon. I only expected to stream until 1. So I need to get some food. That's what I need. All right, anyhow, if you guys see you next quarter, shut up, Yos. All right. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.